welcome back to my channel. My name is Trice and this is WillWorkForHeels TV. So welcome to another summer diary. Y'all, this summer has been so much fun. I have had the best summer. Hanging out with friends, activities, travel, spending time with my family. I just got back from an amazing trip to Jamaica. I have a European trip coming up next week. It's been a great summer and it owes me nothing. So needless to say, I will be good and ready when it's time to go back to school in a few short weeks. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Anyways, so I just wanted to pop in really quick to introduce the vlog. Everything that you see in this vlog, it's just what I've been up to because of course I want to share it with you guys. There's this thing going around on social media that Jacksonville is boring and all the content creators are like, boring where? And I have to admit, I used to think the same thing before I got into content creation and just exploring the city. Actually, before I even got into content creation, when I first moved to Jacksonville, I used to be like, oh, there's nothing to do here, blah, blah, blah. It's so boring. But it's just, you have to get out. You got to get out of the house. The fun is not going to come to you. You have to go and find things to do. And there's always something to do in Jacksonville. Always. There is not a shortage of things going on in the city at any given time. So if you are of the mindset that it's boring here, just get out and explore a little bit. Anyways, so what you're going to see in this video is just me hanging out with my friends. I went to dinner at a restaurant that you should check out. I went to a wine pair dinner at a really nice restaurant and a jumbo shrimp baseball game. I was a judge for a food competition, which was really cool. And I think that's everything that I've done that was interesting over the last few weeks. So in my next video after this one will be my Jamaica trip. So that's definitely something that you want to look out for because I had a blast, y'all. It was so much fun. And then I have my European vacation coming up. But without further ado, let's get this vlog started and I will talk to you guys in a little while. Toodles! Not me being first and beating y'all. We see you, cowgirl. Hey.
Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging, unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club, I'm really chillin' with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on, I'm really chillin' with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch made, we gon' fuck around. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine. streets get ugly, yeah, I seen it. Please believe me, I be tucked. Don't like smoking, last so long, so I keep sipping on this cup. Don't crave attention, just to mention I be chilling in the cut. Glass got empty, now I'm searching through my wallet for a $1 bill and some change in my pocket. Oh no, hit my girl, can you spot me? I just need a little loan. Out the house and I'm just vibing on the low. She said she on the way, but she gon' ride it. Tryna be here for a while on a good time, when we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine.
So the Boudreaux Wine Company and Josephine do these wine pair dinners all the time. So if that is your thing, you should definitely check out the next one. Hey guys, I am so excited. I'm heading to the ViStar Arena in downtown Jacksonville tonight. I am one of the judges for the cooking competition for the Black Excellence Fest that is happening here in Jacksonville this weekend. So super excited to taste some food and judge it. So this should be fun. So I will see you guys at the arena. Just kind of waiting right now. Yeah. Happy Sunday. So I'm getting ready to head to a jumbo shrimp game. My girl Bree of Travel Well Done, she I got us some tickets, and we're gonna enjoy the game from one of the jumbo shrimp boats, which I think is like what they call, I think that's what it's called, a boat. I think they're called boats. I think the area is like attached to a lounge, maybe. I think. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, we're heading to the jumbo shrimp baseball game. I haven't been since last summer when I was with Bree at the jumbo shrimp game. So this should be fun. It is hotter than a witch's tit out here, and the rain has been real disrespectful. So we'll see what happens with this weather. Like cloudy here and there, but anyway, we're gonna make the best of it. So this should be loads of fun. So it is pouring out here. It is raining cats and dogs, y'all. So I'm sitting in my car right in front of the ballpark, just waiting to hear whether or not they're gonna cancel the game. I see people leaving, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, it is literally pouring, and I know that, and lightning. But yeah, no, that's a wrap. Because they can't play if it's lightning and thundering. So, however, this is Florida. And if you know anything about Florida in the summertime, you know that it could be monsooning one moment and then scorching hot the next moment. So, I guess we're just gonna wait it out a few more minutes. Oh, Bluey's all wet. You're leaving, Bluey? Bye. Rain ain't gonna stop no party, right? So on a whim, my boyfriend and I decided to take a day trip to Tallahassee. We were just like, hey, you want to go to Tallahassee? We haven't been there in forever. And for those of you who don't know, I graduated college from Florida State University. So I was really excited to go back and experience a little nostalgia. I don't think I have been on campus since, oh my goodness, probably 2010, when I used to go to watch the football games. So a lot has changed. From what I remember. I graduated in the early 2000s, and the campus looks completely different from what I remember. So this was such a fun, spontaneous trip just to experience a little nostalgia. So one of the stops that I absolutely had to check out was the Leach Center. So I worked there for about 1.5 years when I was in college, and I told them I had to use the restroom so I can get in, and it gave me a little time to look around, and it looked exactly the way that I remember it, and I was shocked because I thought it was going to be a lot different considering how much the rest of the campus has changed, but the Leach has always been that girl. It has always been a pretty amazing gym, and nothing has really changed in that regard. Of course, I didn't go all around, but from what I could see, it was pretty much the same. And then afterwards, I did a little more walking just to see what I could remember. And when I was in college, y'all, I walked everywhere. I walked all the time, everywhere. And for some reason, these sidewalks just seemed a little bit longer, but it was so nostalgic, so great. Everything is so different. It is so trippy, but I'm so glad that we spontaneously decided to go to Tallahassee because it really did my heart some good. Like, this is crazy. There used to be a bookstore right here, and now it's gone. Baby, one thing we didn't have when I was here was a Starbucks, but they're all over. This is where I lived, y'all. It was called High Point Apartments. Now it's called Legacy Living. Oh my. Okay, so they painted the doors to make it look a little better. Wow. Apartment 312. I used to walk down here to go to the club. I was a walking such and such, boy. I walked everywhere. Gosh, and Guthrie's? Oh my gosh. I gotta get me a gut box before we leave. I have to. Well, I didn't get my gut box because we were only there for the day and we had dinner plans. And y'all know when I'm with my boo, I like to put the phone down. So there's nothing else I recorded in Tallahassee, but I definitely want to go back. It's only 2 hours from where I live, so there's really no excuse for me to go back soon and do some more exploring. So this is the last thing I did last week. I was at Sip Cocktail Lounge on the rooftop of Decca for the announcement of the 2025 Le Dinner en Blanc, which will be held on October 25th, 2025. So if you're in the area or you plan to come, be sure to mark your calendars because it's an event you don't want to miss. And guys, we are at the end of this vlog. So if you saw something today you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you in Jamaica. Toodles.